Hi, Monica here. Today, I'm going to give you 3 strategies for sticking to your grocery budget. If you've been following me for a while, then you'll know that in 2015, we had a difficult time sticking to our grocery budget. In fact, in January of 2015, we spent more than $1,000 on groceries when our actual budgeted amount was only $500. No bueno. But by March, we'd cut our grocery spending to just over $500. And so far in 2016, we've been able to keep our grocery spending under $450 per month. We've had to be focused and diligent, but we know that by doing so, we'll be able to reach our financial goals a lot faster. This first strategy alone has helped us tremendously when it comes to sticking to our grocery budget. Strategy number 1 is to stop buying whatever is on your list when you've spent half of your grocery budget for the month. And then from that point on, for the rest of the month, be very particular about buying only those items you really need. Now, for example, if your grocery budget is $500 a month, once you've spent $250, if it's only the 8th of the month, then you've got to slow down and be very careful about where the next $250 is going to go. Strategy number 2 is when you get home from the grocery store, review your receipt and pay close attention to the items that you spent the most on. And when you're reaching the end of your budget, those are the items that you will want to put off purchasing until you've replenished your budget the following month. Strategy number 3 is to keep your meals simple. Now, I've been following the paleo diet for over a year now, which can be really expensive. And if you don't know what it is, it's where you don't eat any grains or dairy. So I eat mostly just meat and vegetables. Plus, we buy mostly organic food, which can definitely add up quickly. And that's part of the reason why we spent more than $1,000 on food in January of 2015. To be able to continue eating healthy while keeping our grocery spending low, we've opted to keep our meals simple. So for me, I eat eggs or meat with a side of vegetables and sauerkraut for almost every meal. And my kids eat oatmeal for breakfast almost every day. My husband takes leftovers to work for lunch. We don't make fancy meals that require a lot of ingredients because all of those ingredients definitely add up. And we figure that we can do that when we are 100% debt-free in a few years. Now to recap, here are the 3 strategies one more time. Strategy number 1 is to only purchase the items that you really need once you've reached half of your grocery budget for the month. Strategy number 2 is every time you get home from grocery shopping, review your receipt and take note of the items that you spent the most on. Those are the items that you can put off purchasing until you've replenished your grocery budget the following month. And strategy number 3 is to keep your meals simple. If you follow these strategies and you're still having a hard time sticking to your grocery budget, then maybe it's time to up it a little and decrease your spending in other areas. We've worked really hard to get our grocery budget down to $450 a month, and we know that anything less would be unreasonable for our family. And right now, our kids are only 2 and 4, so they don't really eat that much. But we do know that when they get bigger, we'll definitely have to increase our food budget. So give yourself some grace if you've got more mouths or bigger kids to feed. Now, before I sign off, I've got that bonus tip for you. Get really clear on what sticking to your grocery budget will allow for you. Maybe it means that you can buy that extra pair of jeans that you've been eyeing, or save up for your son's birthday party. Maybe it means that you can start saving for your daughter's college fund, or give a little bit extra to your favorite charity. Or maybe it means that you can pay off more debt so that when you are debt free, you'll be able to do all of those things and still have more money left over for the fun stuff. When you get really clear on why you're sticking to your budget, it will be so much easier to make the necessary changes to do so. Now, I'd love to hear from you. I would love to know, what strategies have you used to stick to your grocery budget? Please share in the comments below. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I would be honored if you shared it with your friends. And I invite you to join me in our private Facebook group called Your Debt Freedom Family, where I share more tips like this, and we've got an awesome community of people who are kicking debt to the curb so they can break free and live life on their terms. Just head over to ourdebtfreefamily.com/yourfamily to join. I'd love to see you there. Remember, keep moving forward toward your goals. You really can live the life you dream about. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.